Well, Scott Sager with you here, folks. Hopefully you've tuned in. You've been watching all the great games that we're doing here on RTC TV4. We're gearing up for a good one tonight as we have Northwestern taking on Russiaville for the 8U Town and Country League State Championship right here from Akron, Indiana. So we're going to wait. They haven't even put the machine out on the field yet. They're running a little behind. They had some rain coming through. They wanted to be prepared for it. So the kids were just warming up out there on the field a few moments ago. And stick with us here. We should have some baseball coming in here pretty soon for you. So again, thanks for tuning in here to RTC TV4. I'm Scott Sager. I'll be commentating tonight's game for you. I want to thank everybody over at Akron for all they've been doing for us and providing us with the information and getting the field. Just has been immaculate. Even through the rain, they took great care last night. A lot of folks out there helping. So kudos to everyone who has been involved with the Akron Youth League baseball and softball over there. Been doing great things. So stick with us. We'll have a game coming up here in a little bit. I'm Scott Sager with RTC TV4. Well, Scott Sager here with you, RTC TV4. As you can see, the pitching machine has yet to be brought out. They're waiting for all that rain to pass through. We just had a line move through. It shouldn't last long, but they wanted to try and keep the machine dry before they brought it out there. So we will be bringing you Town and Country League 8U Championship game here as soon as the rain clears and they're able to get the field ready for the kids. So it should be a great game tonight. We've seen both Northwestern and Russiaville on RTC TV4 here over the past weekend. Both teams, some excellent caliber players. And, to think that this is 8U, but these guys really can handle the ball well. They get in position. They rotate well to cover for each other as they move. So you've seen a lot of fundamentals being taught, and I think that's what moves me the most, is to see these kids playing such a sound fundamental game at such a young age. So they'll get that pitching machine coming out here shortly. We'll be able to go in just a few minutes then. But I want to thank our sponsors if you've tuned in. Of course, we've got Shepherd Chevrolet Buick here in Rochester, always doing great things. We thank them for all of their continued support over the years. And then we've got Peterson Wagoner and Perkins LLP, legal firm in Rochester, here to serve your legal needs in the past, present, and for the future. And we've got Judy Evans Agency, Judy Evans Insurance Agency, doing great things. Always appreciate Judy tuning in. She watches a lot, too, and we like that with our sponsors. So we appreciate Judy and all she's doing. Of course, our friends over at Blue Dragon Taekwondo, Dave Colger, Martin Colger, and others. If you're looking to get in shape or want to learn some self-defense, Blue Dragon Taekwondo in Rochester, just a bunch of great people helping you out there. And so check them out there on North Main Street in Rochester. Of course, our friends at First Federal Savings Bank, Tanner Lee over there. Of course, we've got Shannon Finley, Evan Gottschalk, Dick Belcher, and others. Always big supporters of what we're doing here on Channel 4. Got a lot of folks thanking us for doing the broadcast tonight. We're happy to be here. This is part of what RTC is all about, is the community. So see folks tuning in over there on Facebook. A lot of cheers and rooting on for the teams. So hopefully some great things tonight yet. But I'll quiet this back down. We'll bring it back up here as you see the pitching machine come out. We should be gearing up for some baseball tonight here on RTC TV4. So we're still waiting here for the game to start. Scott Sager with you here, RTC TV4. So tentatively, it looks like this rain's going to get out of here, and they're going to be able to get the field cleaned off probably closer to 7 o'clock. So we'll look at a 7 o'clock start. We're going to keep it here and see what you see as you see it. So hopefully they'll be able to go live tonight and bring you this game yet.
I want to thank everybody for bearing with us through all the rain. We are going to get these game in tonight. Introducing first from Northwestern, playing shortstop, number 00, William Reese. Starting at first base, number 3, Braden Taylor. Starting at third base, number 44, Colin Cook. Starting in left center, number 9, King Jenkins. In the circle, number 6, Aiden Garcia. Starting at second base, number 11, Austin Braden. Starting in left field, number 12, Jay Fry. Starting in right center, number 5, Brody Stevens. Starting at catcher, number 22, Wyatt Faris. Starting in right field, number 1, Cameron Rowe. And number 7, Ethan Kreischer. For the home team, Russiaville. Starting at first base, number 44, Nathan Kondo. Starting at second base, number 4, Caden Moreland. Starting behind the plate, number 8, Nolan Miller. Starting pitcher, number 12, David Rohde. Starting at shortstop, number 99, Gavin Hartzler. Starting at third base, number 23, Blake Fogg. Starting in right field, number 21, Aiden Rain. Starting in left field, number 25, Cole Moore. Starting in right center, number 6, Kendall Kraus. Starting in left center, number 19, Jack Sullivan. EH, number 7, Carter Young. And rounding out the Russiaville lineup, EH, number 27, Dallas Kahn. Now I'd like you to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, play ball, as they say.
Play ball.
There we go. Anthony Newcomer over there. What a great job everybody has done over there this past week. The rain has just we needed it. Now, let's be honest, we needed some rain, but we didn't want it to happen during the games, and they scrambled around and did everything that had to be done to make sure that this tournament got done, and wow, what a great job everyone did. Again, Scott Sager here with you, RTC TV4. Been with you through all of the AU games. I'm getting to know these kids pretty darn well. And I've come to find out that some of these kids have relatives right here in Fulton County. So while I can look over on my Facebook and our online accounts, and I can tell you that we are lighting up Howard County tonight, as we've got 2 Howard County teams here. Northwestern and Russiaville. And, boy, you're going to get some great baseball tonight, especially at this 8U level. Keep an eye on those fundamentals because these coaches have just done an outstanding job. So we got Northwestern taking the field or up to bat first. They're going to be your visiting team tonight. Russiaville on the coin toss going to be the home team. I'll do my best to keep the balls and strikes and the outs and the scoring all proper. There are 5 pitches. That's what the kids get. They get 5 pitches, so we'll try and keep the balls and strikes on there. They have to swing for the strikes, though. No called strikes, except for that 5th pitch can be called strikes. So you need to be swinging out there, and they're going to get it started right away here. So thanks again for tuning in on RTC TV4. And by the way, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you on Facebook. Root on your favorite players, root on your favorite teams. Just root for your town. That way we know you're out there and that you're really enjoying what we're putting out for you. And again, thanks to RTC. It's a great company to work for, and it's because we can do things like this for the community, and we just love it. So if you're enjoying it, just know that we're enjoying it as well, and we're glad we can bring you this service. We're going to let them do their thing. You're going to hear some silence for a couple of seconds here. I try to avoid the music as it can block us on some of the social media sites and whatnot. So we understand it needs to be a part of the ballpark experience, but we're trying to minimize any worries we have on our end. So you'll hear me go silent from time to time. No worries. As long as you're seeing the video, we've got audio working too.
Leading up for Northwestern, shortstop number 00, William Reese.
William Reese up for Northwestern. As we get this started, going to let the first one go by. We'll call that a ball. Swing and a miss there for Reese. There's a shot over to third base. Can't be handled. Reese on first base now for Northwestern.
Next batter for the Tigers, first baseman number 3, Braden Taylor.
Braden Taylor, your first baseman up now, the lefty. Braden watches the first one go. Believe that's strike 2 there on Braden Taylor. Going to have trouble keeping the balls dry today. 1-2. Watches that one go by. It's going to be the 5th pitch. And a foul ball, staying alive with that. There's a shot over to the shortstop. He's going to look at second. And it's a put out right there. Nice job on the fielder's choice. Going to be the first out of the game. As Taylor hit into that fielder's choice, Reese out at second. It's going to bring up Colin Cook.
Third baseman, number 44, Colin Cook.
There's a shot again, right past. Oh, no, got his glove right there for another force out at second base. A great play by the shortstop for Russiaville, and that's Gavin Hartzler.
Next batter for Northwestern, number 9, Channing Jenkins.
Channing Jenkins up. He's your left center fielder today. Standing way up in the front of the box. Watches the first one go. Another shot there to Hartzler, and 3 in a row to the second baseman for the force out. That's going to do it for the top of the inning here. And they got the bats rolling. As Russiaville will be up here in the bottom of the first inning. Coming up is going to be Condon, Warland, and Miller. We'll be back. And we're back. Nathan Kondo, number 3. Well, no, that's not going to be Kondo.
Leading off for Russiaville, first baseman, number 34, Nathan Kondo.
It is Nathan Kondo, my apologies. The left-hander watches the first ball. And a shot right back to the pitcher. Tosses it over to first base for the first out.
Next up for Russiaville, third baseman number 4, Caden Warland.
Caden Warland up. Squares around a bunt, bunts it foul, strike one. Here's a shot over to third, playing it on the grass. And that's going to be out number 2 for Russiaville. Up next, Nolan Miller.
Next up for Russiaville, number 8, Nolan Miller.
Miller takes the first pitch for a ball. Shot right up the middle, and that's a nice base hit for the young man there, Nolan Miller. It's going to bring up David Rohde. Oh, wait. Play's not over yet. That ball's still slick. Miller able to make it all the way over to second on the overthrow.
Up for Russiaville, pitcher number 12, David Rohde.
Watches the first pitch. Shot over the head of the second baseman, who ends up on his back. And that's going to score the first run of the game. And Rohde makes it all the way to second. We'll get that run up on the board for you Russiaville fans. I know you want to see that right away.
Going to play for Russiaville, number 99, Gavin Hartzler.
Gavin Hartzler up. That's that shortstop making a couple plays. He's got the blood flowing already. Get that ball off the screen. Watches the first one go by. Shot over to the third baseman, pulls him off the bag. They got their hands in the air. My guess is that the ball went into the dugout or out of play, making it a dead ball, which will give them back to the nearest base they were at, which will be third and second. So the overthrow's costly here for Tippecanoe Valley, for Northwestern. Forget where we're playing and who's playing. So Northwestern down a run, 2 outs here. They've got runners on second Russiaville's got runners on second and third. It's going to bring up Blake Fogg as the umpires confer. And upon that conference, they bring the run in for Russiaville. A little bit of question about timing and where their eyes were. They conferred. That's what they've come up with. So 2-0 now. Russiaville over Northwestern. And again, Blake Fogg up to bat here. He watches the first pitch.
Now batting for Russiaville, number 23, Blake Fogg.
Fogg with a shot right to the shortstop. That's going to end the inning, but not until Russiaville gets 2 up on the board. We'll be back for the top of the second here in just a few moments. Okay, we're back here.
Second inning for the Tigers. Number 6, Aiden Garcia.
Garcia up. Aiden's in the pitching position today. He's going to take ball 1. As you saw there, a couple of seconds to adjust the pitching machine ever so slightly. Garcia with a foul ball. Be strike 1. Here's a shot over to the second baseman. Gets a funny hop. He's still able to control it. And that's going to be the first out.
Second play for Northwestern, second baseman, number 11, Austin Braden.
Playing second base, Austin Braden up next. Takes first pitch for a ball. Ball 2. There's a shot down the third base line. Third baseman, no problems with it.
Now batting for Northwestern, number 12, Jay Fry.
Jay Fry up now, left fielder. Shot, and that's over the head of the outfield. Fry rounding first, on his way to second. He's going to stay there with a nice double, stand-up double for Jay Fry. It's going to bring up Brody Stevens, playing right center field today.
Next up for the Tigers, right center fielder, number 5, Brody Stevens.
Stevens waiting on his first pitch. And watches that sail across. That shot goes just past the second baseman, but the runner coming around first, or from coming around third, slides anyway with no play. That's going to put Northwestern up on the board. Nice RBI there by Stevens. Should be Wyatt Faries coming up next.
Next batter for Northwestern, pitcher number 22, Wyatt Faries.
Faries, first pitch swing. And there was a second out there. I had taken off. I apologize. That ends the inning. But not until Northwestern gets one across. Russiaville gets the bats going here in just a moment. We'll be right back. So for those of you that might not have followed the tournament the entire way, Russiaville has yet to be defeated. And Northwestern won over Tippecanoe Valley in the battle of the single defeats last night, the last game we covered. So Northwestern's got to win too. Russiaville, if they claim victory at the end of this game, they will be the 8U champions. But Northwestern's got to win too. So it's going to be an exciting night of baseball. Hopefully we have some great competition. We're going to stay with you here on RTC TV4 throughout the night, so we'll see how it goes. Bring in the field mic here in just a moment. They're about done playing music.
Leading off the bottom of the second, number 21, Aiden Ring.
Aiden Ring up to bat for Russiaville, the left-hander, outfielder. There's a shot off the glove of the Tippecanoe Valley second baseman, rolls all the way to the fence. Aiden, I said Tippecanoe Valley, I apologize, Northwestern second baseman. Well, Ring with a stand-up double there, looking pretty good. That's going to bring up Cole Moore.
That's better for Russiaville. Number 25, Cole Moore.
Got a runner in scoring position here with no outs. Russiaville going to try and move him around. Seeing some extra time between pitches just to dry off the ball today. That one's going to be foul out of play. Moore with another shot down the left side. That's going to be foul. Strike two. 1-2 the count here with no outs in the bottom of the second. And swinging a little early. That one's foul as well. Quick time on the field as one of the foul balls came back. And that's going to be strike three on Moore, but it gets past. And they get the runner attempting to steal. So that's going to be a strikeout and an out over at third on the tag. Watching the replay now, I know, yeah, he got in underneath of it. The throw was just he got the tag down on him. Just before the feet came down. So a tough call there, but a good call there. Umpire's conferring, he's going to discuss it. Those of you online out there can look at the replay yourselves. Kendall Krause up now after those two outs. Now wait, what are they doing here? They putting the runner back. Sometimes it's confusing, I'll tell you that much. So they called timeout, called him safe. You guys look at the play yourselves, make your own decisions. I'll take the out back. The runner still in scoring position here now. Dribbler to third. Out at first, out at home. Top of the third coming up. This should be Rowe up to bat for Northwestern.
Batter for Northwestern, number 7, Ethan Kreischer.
Ethan Kreischer up now for Northwestern. One out. Strike two on Kreischer. pitch 5. And strikeout there. 2 outs. Should bring us back to the top of the order with William Reese up. Shortstop, 0-0.
Shortstop, number 0, William Reese.
A shot to the shortstop. Hartzler lets it. Funny hop, sneaks it past him. So it's going to put Reese aboard on first with Braden Taylor coming up next. Taylor watches the first one go past. Nice cut right there. It's going to be out of play. They're chasing over there. Strike 1. Shot back at the fence. It's going to be strike 2. And watches that one. It's going to bring up pitch 5. Right back up to the pitcher, gets past the machine, tag at second for the 3rd out. That'll do it for Northwestern here in the top of the 3rd. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd with Russiaville in just a moment.
Sullivan.
Not sure what the delay is here. Right fielder maybe tying the shoe, I'm not sure. In any case, Jax Sullivan coming up. Ball one. Shot right back to the pitcher. It's going to be the first out for Russiaville here in the bottom of the third. Next up, Carter Young, designated hitter. It's going to be ball one. On deck is Dallas Kahn. So he's got a lot of relatives on Facebook tonight cheering him on. He'll be up next. Another line shot right to the pitcher. It's going to be out number two. And this should be Dallas Kahn. Shout out to my friend Anthony. He's in the press box there at Akron. We'll see how Dallas Kahn can do here for Russiaville. See if he can get something started here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Watches the first one come by. It's going to be strike one. Tell you what, I am looking at my numbers right now, and I don't know if there's any internet left in Howard County with all the folks tuning in to watch this game. Again, 2 Howard County teams here, and you're all tuning in to watch. We enjoy having you. Thanks for being here on RTC4 in Rochester, part of Rochester Telephone Company. Trying to bring video to you over this great fiber internet we have here. There's a poke at it, maybe out of play. It's going to be strike 2. Short swings it, gets it past the second baseman on a funny hop. So Dallas Kahn aboard for Russiaville. Bringing up the top of the order, Nathan Kondo up next. Kondo watches the first one come by. That's going to be foul. Strike one on Kondo. One and one the count here with 2 outs. Runner on first in the bottom of the third. Nathan Kondo up to bat. It's going to be strike two. What I missed there. I had 2, they had 2. Everybody's leaving the field. They're going to bring him back. Hey, it's nice to know I got one right. They're wanting to use the replay. It's not allowed. I'm going to shut their mic. I'll let them talk privately for a second, but looks like we were right after all. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Press box is allowed to assist, and because they are the official bookkeepers up there. So I think they just went to them and got her all figured out. He's got one more strike coming, I believe. So Nathan Kondo, 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to pick up sound-wise, but we're going to give it a second here. Got to be careful what your open mics pick up. Sometimes even the ones I'm wearing, worried about what it might pick up. So here we go. We'll get you the audio back. I haven't had a chance to look back, but I'm almost positive that we're correct here. There's a shot to the second baseman, over to first, and they call him out in time. So Karma took care of us. He's out now. That's going to be it for the bottom of the third. We'll be back for the top of the fourth in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in. Really enjoy having everybody watching tonight. Let us know what you think of the broadcast. You can talk to us on Facebook. Send us an email at RTC through video at rtc1.com. Love to hear from you. A lot coming up for you this fall yet. I'm thoroughly going through the sporting schedules of more than a couple teams up here in north central Indiana, and oh my goodness, I don't know when I'm going to sleep. We've got a lot of coverage coming for you. More volleyball than ever before at more schools than ever before. That'll be coming up this fall, and when I say this fall, I'm talking about honestly 3 weeks from now when we get started with our 2018-19 schedule. As we do every year, we start the new schedule with the new school year. And the local schools will be getting started here very, very soon. In fact, next week they're in class. So beyond that, we're going to try and cover more football than ever before. It is possible you may have up to 8 games available from RTC on a Friday night here in August. So we're working on that. You're going to see some new faces. We've got some folks, maybe some old faces in some new positions. So we've got a lot of great things happening for you here. Going to cover Rochester, Caston, Tippecanoe Valley, Argus, and maybe some more. We'll release those announcements later. But tonight it's almost like we're working for Howard County here. So we're glad you're with us. Glad you're enjoying tonight's ball game. We're in the top of the fourth here. Believe we've got Carter Young up for Northwestern. There's a shot to the shortstop. Hartzler throws it across the field, makes the play in time. Nice arm on that young man, getting that out.
Number 9, Jenkins.
Channing Jenkins up after Colin Cook. Here's a swing over to the third baseman. And that's out number 2. Aiden Garcia, the pitcher, up. So a tightly contested battle so far. 3 innings, and we've had 3 runs total. Russiaville leading Northwestern 2-1 here as we're at the third out in the top of the fourth. As you watch as the first ball go by. Garcia with a nice cut. Dribbles down to third, and another great throw. Boom, boom, boom. So that'll bring up Braden, Fry, and Stevens next time for Northwestern, but that's going to do it for the top of the inning here. We'll be back at the bottom. Seeing some compliments online about the feed. Glad you're enjoying that. Yes, you can watch RTC TV4 on your TV. A lot of folks have figured out that you can all cast through your television on YouTube. You can also go to our channel and do that. And another thing you can do is use a Roku device. We now stream all of our channels. We have 4 of them currently, and we're getting ready to add more, as I just told you about. We'll bring field audio back here, but you can watch on our Roku device. We do have our own Roku channels. A nice bunt there. Throw goes over. Opportunity for an extra base here. And he ends up on second. Wow. Nice play to start off the bottom of the 4th inning here for Russiaville. That was Caden Warland up with the now standing on second. And now we've got Nolan Miller. There's your first pitch. Take it for a ball. Foul ball there. Takes another ball there. If you are looking for us on Roku, you might not find us. Give us a shout out on Facebook through instant message, or give us an email through our website, and we'll be happy to give you the code to be able to go into your browser and pick up those Roku channels at no cost to you. Another great service of RTC here. A nice shot there, but well handled by the shortstop. They're waiting for an official call over at first base. They do call him out at first. So a nice little sacrifice there to advance the runner to third base. David Rohde up now, number 12 for Russiaville. Going to be ball one. Another shot to the shortstop, across the diamond. Run scores, but they do get the out. So Russiaville up 3-1 now. And we'll get those up on the board right away for you. Gavin Hartzler up now with 2 outs and nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, that gets away from the shortstop, and Hartzler's on first base with a single. Blake Fogg up next, third baseman. Russiaville looking for a 2-out rally here. First pitch, ball one. That's a shot down the left field line, and that is a foul ball. I've got the count at 1-1. Ball two on the third pitch. Now it's going to roll. Russiaville going to send the runner from third. He makes it all the way home. 2 runs here in the fourth. And that has excited the fans. So that is indeed a 2-out rally. Well done. Aiden Ring up to bat now for Russiaville. See if he can bring Fogg in from second base after that nice at bat. That shot out to center field is caught. A nice catch there. That's going to end the inning, but a nice inning for Russiaville. Now up 4-1 over Northwestern as we head into the top of the fifth. A little bit of a rally going on there with Russiaville all coming together, kind of talking themselves up. See if we're done with the music yet. We'll kick it back on here. Austin Braden up to bat now, second baseman. Watches ball one go past. Well, I can tell you folks, we covered 10U, we covered 12U, and now we're covering an 8U state finals. I'll tell you that our 8U fans are coming out in droves tonight, definitely beating our coverage of the other age groups. Of course, this is state. You do expect that to bring in some more fans. Braden kind of pointing it out here. Wants to get on base. Get a late inning rally going for Northwestern. Three and one, fifth pitch. Going to be swinging here. That one heads over to the second baseman. And he's going to be out. Tries to get in there with a slide. Didn't pay off for him.
Next batter for Northwestern, number 12, Jay Fry.
Jay Fry, your left fielder, up to bat now. Watches the first pitch go by. There's a nice shot. Shortstop takes a hard hop at him. No play. Jay Fry safely on board. Should bring up Brody Stevens. See, we got some folks watching up in Michigan. Glad to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in. Watches the first one go by there. There's a shot down the left side. That's going to drop just over the head of the third baseman. Wyatt Farees up, the catcher. There's one out, and runners at first and second base here for Wyatt. He watches the first pitch go by. There's another shot out into left field. That's going to get past the left fielder, and here comes a run. First run scores. They throw into home. He's able to get it. Can't get it turned around in time. He's out. Runner at second going back. Okay, but Northwestern does get one run with the one out. So let's get the board cleaned up here for you. So we've got the score now at 2-4. Cabron Rowe up now. I know he has family watching. Glad to have you with us as well here. As they see if they can't keep it up. Cabron goes to the second baseman. Over to first for the out. That's going to end the top of the fifth, but not until Northwestern gets one back. Russiaville trying to hold on to that two-run lead now. They'll be up here in the bottom of the fifth. All right, they brought us back here. Music's down. Cole Moore now up for Russiaville. Watches the first pitch come by as a ball. Again, Northwestern must defeat Russiaville twice to claim the title. Russiaville, the only undefeated team left in this tournament. A nice shot there to the third baseman who was on his toes. Colin Cook over there at third base for Northwestern. Kendall Krause up next for Russiaville. Watches the first pitch go by. Third baseman getting some action there. That one rolled up on him a bit, but able to make the play across the diamond. It's going to be 2 outs. And you are so welcome, my friend. Nice comment there on Facebook. We're happy to provide this service for you. Hopefully you're enjoying it. RTC TV4, we've been doing this about a decade. Jack Sullivan up now. We've been doing this about 10 years, and we're just getting better all the time. Nice bunt there. And he is safe at first base. Sullivan with a nice bunt. That's going to bring up Carter Young with Dallas Kahn on deck. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Coming to the plate for Russiaville, number 7, Carter Young.
Got a shout out for Colin Cook from Tell City. Glad you folks are tuning in here. Russiaville trying to build on that lead. Watches the first pitch for a ball. Again, Carter Young, designated hitter up. 1 ball. Swings back. A little too close to my camera, young man. I won't hold that against you, though. So a ball and a strike here with 2 outs and one runner on first. That's a shot going to be foul, maybe out of play. And then it's going to be strike 2 on Carter Young. Again, if you're in the Rochester area, you can always tune in on RTC cable channel 304. We also offer 341, 342, and 343. But look for some new digits coming up as we're covering more and more schools and areas. That one takes a funny hop, gets past the third baseman, and runners are safe. So 2 on. Now for Dallas Kahn, number 27, the left-hander, I believe, no right-hander. Mark Nelson, don't wish that against me. We need that camera up and running. As Dallas watches the first pitch go by for a ball. Well, you can just hear the volume around the park getting louder and louder with each pitch. Swing and a miss there, strike 1. But the passed ball, ooh, got a late start. That's going to be the 3rd out. Yeah, he got a late jump on that. A good call there. But that's going to end the 5th inning for us. Take us to the top of the 6th and final inning here. We'll be back. Be a couple seconds before they get started. This is a great opportunity to thank all of the people involved in this AU baseball, from the folks at Town and Country who helped put all this together to the local community organizers. And you know who you are, but you're out there and you're helping, you're volunteering, you're giving up your time to make this happen. And this wouldn't happen without all of you. So thank you to all the baseball parents out there. Ethan Krischer up. Watches the first pitch for a ball. But in all seriousness, from the folks at Akron to the folks down at Russiaville and Northwestern to all the folks watching here on TV, it's a great thing to keep these kids involved in athletics, and I thank you personally for all that you've done. It looks like it's 1-1. I apologize. I turned my head for a second. If I'm wrong, I apologize again. No, I just saw the replay. That's going to be 2. Ball and 2 strikes here on Ethan. Watches the ball come across. Going to be 5th pitch here. Ethan going to have to swing to stay alive. Looking for a rally here. They need 2. And Russiaville takes the 8U title. Swing. And that's going to be your first out. Back to the top of the order, William Reese, your shortstop, up to bat here. There's a shot left field. Left fielder underneath of it. That's going to be 2 outs for Russiaville. Apologize, that second out wasn't on the board yet. Foul ball. This is 5th pitch. Shot to the right side of the mound, maybe enough to leg it out. What are they calling that? Calling it a foul ball based on where the ball hit off the bat. Nothing can be pure anymore in America, can it? Umpire calls foul ball. That's the call on the field. Let's move on. Let the kids play. Again, Braden Taylor. He's your batter. A lot of pressure for an 8U. Here we go. Umpire making sure the ball's dry. There's a shot. Second baseman. And he does it. Russiaville is your state champions in 8U baseball.
Congratulations to Russiaville.
Kids are ready to shake hands, and the adults are arguing. Just remember that when you're picking your coaches for next year, folks. Nice job by Russiaville. Proud of the kids. Really proud of Northwestern and Tippy Valley and all the teams that came into play. Really showed us what sportsmanship was all about. But Russiaville, your 2018 Town and Country League 8U champions, defeating Northwestern 4-2 here at Akron, Indiana. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's been our pleasure to host this. Just looking over some of the Facebook announcements and some of the other stuff coming across. Really appreciate all the comments, folks. Happy to have this opportunity here up in the Rochester area. Again, RTC Communications doing great things here for over 120 years. So we're going to keep spreading out and making sure to provide just excellent coverage for everybody. I do not know if the awards are going to be right there on the field. Let's see. Anthony's got me a note here. He's going to do those at home plate. So we're going to leave the live feed up for you, so you guys can see the presentation of the state champion trophies. And that is quite the trophy right there, I'll tell you that much. I'll move my text a little bit so you guys can see the size of that trophy. You can hear the Russiaville kids just having a great time. They're excited. So we'll leave the live feed going up for a while here. Maybe, unless they make that noise into my camera too loud, and then we'll have to quiet it down a bit for you. In fact, why don't we do that until they get coming in? Another big shout out to Anthony Newcomer and the gang over there at Akron Youth League. And I don't know all of your names, or I would say them here on the air so folks can pat you on the back. But a great job. This tournament came together very, very well for you guys, and couldn't be prouder of the way you conducted yourselves, of the officials, the way you kept the field going in all that rain. So kudos to you guys. I hope we can do this again next year with you. See what that audio's like over there at the field. But I'll tell you one thing, Howard County's got some baseball teams coming up that are going to be state contenders with a lot of divisions. So keep your eyes open on those guys. Lots of great play coming out of both Northwestern and Russiaville throughout the week. See the parents starting to get over onto the field, taking some pictures.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming down, battling through the rain. Saw some great baseball from these 7- and 8-year-old boys. It's pretty amazing watching what they can do, especially when we get this far in the tournament. And we had the best 8 teams here in Akron, and we had some great sportsmanship, some great baseball, and watching every game from up there in the booth, I had a blast. I want to congratulate both of you teams and all the other teams that were here. We're going to hand out some trophies now. Good job, boys! So we're going to do the runner-up, Northwestern first, number 00, William Reese. Braden Taylor. Colin Cook. Channing Jenkins. Aiden Garcia. Austin Braden. Jay Fry. Good job, Jay Fry! Brody Stevens. Wyatt Fareed. Cameron Rowe. Last but not Ethan Kreiser.
Good job, Northwestern.
Bill, I got a sign for you if you mind coming up, please. Bill Reese. And now for your state champion, Russiaville Unified. Up first, number 99, Nathan Kondo. Caden Warren. Nolan Miller. David Rohde. Gavin Hartsburg. Blake Fogg. Aiden Reed. Cole Moore. Kendall Kraus.
There you go.
Jack Sullivan. Carter Young.
There you go. That's great.
Last but not least, Dallas Kahn.
Yeah.
Here in spirit, Mr. Spencer Crow. That one for him too. All right, can I, Mr. Sullivan, come up and grab the sign?
Here you go, bud. Here you go, bud. That's the one right there.
Hey, if you young men can sit your shoulders down for a second, can you sit them on the ground right there in front of you? I think we got something up here that's yours right now. Come on up and get it.
You guys did a good job on the field.
Thank you. Great job. Everybody's sponsorship throughout the league. Everybody's just been just fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Take some pictures. It's been a pleasure to provide this coverage to you here on RTC TV4. We'll try and cover it again next year. This will be our last baseball game for 2018. Boy, it was a doozy. Northwestern will come back and go around.
Everybody get the number one side, right?
Russiaville really paid strong. Undefeated throughout the tournament. Turn that down a little bit there.
But thanks again for everybody tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and stop the production now. We'll let you guys go about your business this evening, and be sure and tune in to RTC TV4 for all the great stuff. Of course, everything's available online at rtc4.com. We archive just about everything we have. I don't know how many thousands of videos we have archived there for you to look through, so maybe you graduated a couple years ago. We probably still have your videos hiding there, so tune in to rtc4.com and stay with us here on rtc4.com. We'll be back next season for more baseball action. Thanks again for letting us bring this to you. We'll see you next time. I'm Scott Sager for RTC TV4.